بالله العظيم أن أحافظ مخلصا على النظام الجمهوري. كذابين ولا إخوان ولا مسلمين.
هل دخلت مصر النفق المظلم؟ هل ستنهار الدولة وتواجه مصيرا مشابها للعديد من دول الربيع العربي؟ هل أصبحت مصر على حافة حقبة ظلامية تنذر بمستقبل غير مضمون؟ تبادرت هذه الأسئلة في أذهان الخبراء والمحللين الدوليين في الفترة السابقة على ثورة يونيو 2013. المعجزة.
The economy in Egypt, what a mess. Unemployment at 13%. Inflation's almost doubled since November.
Cairo's aging infrastructure goes untended.
Since the revolution, we've seen tourism drop annually about $4 billion.
The huge spike in sexual assaults against women.
Last week, President Mohamed Morsi placed himself above any oversight, declaring that, quote, the president may take the necessary actions and measures to protect the country and the goals of the revolution. Morsi's office says he's trying to blunt and punish remnants of the old regime, but there is now no judiciary or legislative body to keep him in check, and many Egyptians are attacking his near absolute power.
And the Brotherhood then basically organized a little detention cell outside Presidential Palace Gate number 4. They ended up citizen arresting and detaining over 24 of the protesters and beating them up and filming this and putting this on a Brotherhood TV station saying, who's paying you? Why are you here? And that ended any support that the pro-uprising or the human rights community could have had for the Muslim Brotherhood, because the president couldn't pretend he didn't know when this was happening outside gate number 4 of the presidential palace.
The reason they can't rule is because they don't understand the fundamentals about how to run an economy. They don't separate the mosque from the state. They have no respect for minority rights or women's rights, and they have no ability to actually build the accountable and credible and legitimate institutions of a fully functioning state.
The Obama administration allowed the Muslim Brotherhood to take over, run the country, persecute Christians in a way that no Coptic Christian I know had ever seen.
كان المشهد المصري يثير القلق على كافة الأصعدة والمستويات. كتبت مؤسسة أكسفورد بزنس جروب: عانت مصر من الاضطرابات السياسية والاقتصادية لأكثر من 3 سنوات، مما أدى إلى تباطؤ في أدائها. كما تناول تقرير لمعهد واشنطن المخاوف بشأن تراجع التحول الديمقراطي في مصر، حيث كتب المعهد: وأخيراً أثمر الانتقال الكامل إلى الحكم المدني في مصر الذي سعت إليه إدارة أوباما منذ فترة طويلة، لكنها ليست ثمارا ليبرالية ولا ديمقراطية. أكد البنك الدولي في بداية عام 2013 أن السياسات الأخيرة التي تتبناها الحكومة المصرية ستؤدي إلى زيادة معدل الفقر في مصر. كان من الطبيعي في ظل هذه الظروف أن تندلع ثورة 30 يونيو 2013، ثورة التصحيح وإعادة البناء.
أنا مش كافر، أنا مش ملحد، أنا مش كافر، أنا مش ملحد.
Although a lot of people behind me here are absolutely convinced that President Mohamed Morsi should go and that he no longer is the legitimate president of Egypt because he's failed to meet the demands of the people. He's failed.
Thousands of people have gathered across the nation for the 4th day of protests against the president Mohamed Morsi, calling for his ouster. Here at the presidential palace, scenes are jubilant and defiant, almost celebratory. They feel they have won.
Yes, we saw it. الناس يمشي